Hello there and welcome back to the channel. So here with another mega turtle video. I'm in my max level account, my HQ level 22, and I have a few hits that I want to show you. I did stage 39, stage 40, and then after this I'm going to do stage 41 live. So I'm going to show you the recordings for stage 39, then 40, and then we'll do stage 41. I just finished with stage 40. Both of them took me stage 39 and stage 40, all of them took me 3 attacks. Well, fortunate I know, but let's take a look. So I started stage 39 with using all Rifleman, Zooka, Pioneers, and Medics. The idea was I'm going to destroy those rocket launchers right there, and I want to go for the shields. Maybe that wasn't the best of all my ideas, but three barrages on each, and then two artillery and 3 artilleries in total. 6 artilleries were enough to get rid of those rocket launchers. And the only issue that I had is that I only loaded 1 boat of medics. If I had 2 boats of medics, this would have been a lot different. I could have been able to do it with 2 boats of riflemen and 3 boats of Zookas and 2 boats of medics and the Pioneers. However, the rocket launchers, when they started hitting me, they were killing my riflemen because I didn't have enough of medics. But either way, I was still making progress. Everspark, pushing in with those critters and clearing everything that she could. You can see those Grenadier freezing effects are keeping those flamethrowers subdued. So, RCCM, it's still a very good viable strategy for max levels. As you can see, I have forgotten that I had the 30-second shock, so I actually used it on that Doom cannon. That actually helped a lot. By the time I did this reflare, I knew that I was screwed, in the sense that I did not have enough medics to deal with those rocket launchers. So I then sort of changed my approach and went on the corner, keeping those flamethrowers subdued, keeping so that only the rocket launcher will be hitting my troops. So at this point, I'm feeling the pain of that shock launcher. RCCM, what suffers the most is from being stuck. Essentially, because when you're stuck, you're not progressing, you're not killing the defenses that are hitting you, but also your medics are most likely to get hit and stunned by that shock. But you can see, I'm making still good progress. Already made it to the first shield. I'm about to make it to the second, but the main issue right now is those shock launchers. So I use a 30-second shock on that shock launcher down there. Release some critters to sort of ease off on that mortar hitting me. I shocked the rocket launcher, shocked the rocket launcher. So now everything is shocked that I can, but hey, that mortar just swiped a bunch of my troops. So this is coming to an end. I think I end up killing 1 more shield, I believe. Wow, replayer fail. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to show you that, but I think I ended up destroying 1 more shield. Yeah, the replay at the end did not do justice to what really happened. So again, second attack, I think I ended up doing the same thing. Now I'm not completely sure. Let's see. Yeah, this time I brought my 2 boats of medics. So now my riflemen are going to be able to sort of sustain more damage. They're going to be able to sustain a little bit more damage. Let me do it normal speed here. So you can see they can take a mortar hit, they can take a rocket launcher hit. I'm still losing a few of them here and there, but I decided to do the 30-second shocks on those Doom cannons and ignore the mortars. That was, I think, a little bit of a mistake on my part. So here we go. I think I ended up reflaring after this. So I killed 1 shield. Yes, I killed 1 shield, and then I ended up reflaring. So I wasted a shock there. I was a little bit too early because I don't have the timing for those 30-second shocks. So I wasted 3 seconds on my main shock of the GBE ability of the actual shock that lasts 10 seconds, not the 30-second one. But if I can get rid of those Doom cannons, I was going to be happy. So I think I ended up managing to do that, clear as much as I could. There we go. So now I'm gonna reflare to the corner, try to get rid of that mortar, and then put some damage onto the core. But I think at the end of the day, the rocket launcher ended up getting the best of me. Even though I still have a few number of medics, what ended up happening was that I think I ran out of time. So I wouldn't have enough time to pound everything out. And then I slowly but surely, because of the cannon, started losing my meat shield, started losing my rifleman, started losing my medics. And then at the end of the day, there's no coming back from that. So let me accelerate this because, this is a good 30 seconds of pounding. So there we go. Only Everspark survived. And I still have like 30 plus seconds on the time when that happened. So let's go ahead and take a look at stage 39 and after a 1 second break from you guys. All right, so we're back. Let's take a look at the last attack on stage 49 or stage 39. My apologies. Again, I went with the same combination. Maybe having heavies would have been better, but looking at all the crazy amount of cannons that were there and sniper towers, I knew that I needed to count on healing that rocket launcher, and I knew that this troop combo could heal 2 rocket launchers at the same time. So now it's just a matter of activating. It was just a matter of bringing Bullet, as you can see, he's right there, and just do after that expires, just trying to do the taunt ability. But I did a 30 second shock on the shock launcher, on both shock launchers, on the rocket launcher. So there was really no need for that. I ended up losing very little troops, and down went stage 39. Now, stage 40 was a doozy of a stage. I'm not claiming that this is the best way of doing it. I'm pretty sure it's not. But this is how I ended up doing it. So 3 attacks. This is just a base attack that I just did. So let's take a look at the opening salvo. My goal was to clear the end game. So you're going to see that I spent a lot of GBE initially. Clearing that cluster of rocket launchers that was going to be at the very end of the game was going to be critical. So maybe not the best of the ideas, because then I was going to run, but I have endless reserves, so losing troops like this and just doing an effective attack was not a problem for me. I decided to leave that one because I wouldn't have enough GBE to shock the machine guns and the mortars when I landed, and then after this it was just a matter of attacking. So why am I taking so long? I'm not sure. Let's see. I think I was thinking what I was going to do. Obviously, losing time on the crab is not ideal. There we go. So that ended up working. I think that was, I was counting on the critters to release the other critters and activate the shock, and they did. That buyed me some time. That got me some time from the rocket launcher, because of frozen rocket launchers can be easily healed out by medics. So now, there's 2 rocket launchers gonna hit me. I did not have enough energy to do a shock. That's unfortunate. So otherwise, I would have a lot more riflemen would have survived had I done that. So I thought I was gonna be able to get a sneaky shot there on that machine gun. Unfortunately, I placed him too close to the other defenses, so he got blasted right away. But nonetheless, that machine gun is gonna fall down any second now. There we go. So making a little path, you're going to see me, the idea is to make a path and go all the way to the top right of the map. A few Zookas are left, a few medics are left, really not a lot I can do. Zookas are going to be able to hold out a couple of the rocket launchers, which is actually pretty surprising. Adding that to the fact that the critters are distracting the rocket launchers briefly, that is really buying me some time. Now there is a doom cannon right there. Of course, he's gonna pound me now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rocket launchers. No, 4 rocket launchers hitting me at the same time. There's no chance in hell that the Zookas, the medics, are gonna be able to survive that. So, I think first attack was pretty successful. More successful, I think, than attack number 2. So let me just finish this off. That he's gonna perish right now. So now let's go to the second attack. And on the second attack, I again went up. I changed the approach. Now the meat shield, it's going to be heavies. And I think that was what essentially doomed me. I thought, hey, you know, I'm going to be able to destroy those 2 rocket launchers down there. You know, make my landing again, because those rocket launchers actually, you know what? Those 2 rocket launchers had no bearing on the game. No bearing whatsoever. I mean, a little bit here, but I think what I was thinking, oh, I'm going to clear the shields. I'm going to clear the doom cannons. I don't think that was the best use of my GBE, to be honest. But it is what it is. I also ended up losing all my Cryoneers because I landed the Cryoneers last. Usually you want to land your Cryoneers at the very end of this game. So you see I lost my medics. Now, you know, I don't know. So I destroyed 1 shield. I think I was trying to go for the second shield, in all honesty, but that didn't end up working. Now I have two rocket launchers and a shock that I was able to subdue in 1 single attack. Yeah, rewatching this, this attack wasn't that hard. Had I bring Rifleman, I think it would have been a lot better. I think what I was thinking was those mortars were gonna kill my Rifleman, but I don't know. This attack would have, you know, upon watching and with the benefit of hindsight, using the GB on those 2 rocket launchers was not the best of my ideas. Regardless of the fact I was able to get it on the 3rd attack, I used hookah, so a 2 to 6 hookah with Everspark. You're gonna see I got rid of that shock launcher because I knew that if I got him out of the way, then there was nothing that could hit my Zookas, like not even that rocket launcher once the Zookas were at range. I only needed to get rid of that mortar, get rid of that other mortar, and that would be it. I mean, the Zookas would have free reign on that. The one thing is, I would suggest using 1 barrage on the mortar if you're going to do that, 1 barrage and 2 barrages on the shock launcher. And then a critter box on those mines. I think that would have been a better use of my GBE because I ended up using 7 artillery shots there. So I got a little bit of a scare there. I thought that shock was going to hit me, you know, the troops on the corner, because he definitely has the range. So my smoke was definitely out of place. But here we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and flower the way to the corner. I was being a little bit cheap, so I ended up losing 1 Zooka. I think I ended up losing 1 Zooka to... I think I ended up losing 1 Zooka to a mortar hit. Or a couple of them. No, 1 Zooka to a cannon, and then I think... Yeah, and no Zooka to the mortar, but this mortar is going to kill a bunch of my Zookas, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to accelerate this to right here. So there we go. So now, you know, I'm pounding, I'm keeping shock those troops right there, and I'm keeping Everspark hacking ability till the very end, till I clear that machine gun. Then you're going to see I'm going to reflare to the top, get Everspark really, really close to the group, and I'm going to hack, and that's where the mortar just, wow, he just killed a bunch of my Zooka. So that mortar's out. Then I hack again, take that boom cannon out of the way. Then I hack away again. I take the machine gun out, and then the boom cannon kills me. I still have 1 extra shock. So now that boom cannon has range on all my heavies. He's going to slowly peek out. He's going to slowly take them all out. He's going to take a few Zookas out of the way too. But then I still have enough GBE, and then I think what I ended up doing was, you know, sending some of those cannons to help my Zookas out. I was a little bit concerned at the beginning if I was going to be able to get it. Because you know, it was like a minute and 10 seconds, something like really, really close to what you're seeing right now, of just constant pounding. And I was looking and looking and looking and looking. And once I saw that it was decreasing about 5% every 10 seconds or so, I knew I was going to get it, because immediately the shield here was about 4.5 million hit points, and then add to that about another 600,000 for the core. So it ended up falling down. So pretty happy about that. So stage 39, stage 40. Now we're going to take a look at stage 41, see how we're going to take them out. I'm going to reload troops here just for good measure. Wait, it's not Dr. T. So let's take a look at stage 41. See what we can do. So we have a lot of critters here. Those mines are going to explode. Those mines right there are going to explode. So we can do Rifleman. Let me see. We can do Rifleman Zooka. You can definitely do Rifleman Zooka here. So if I get rid of this, rocket launcher and I get rid of that, I can do Rifleman Zooka. You know, push all the way here to the top, to the front, kill those shield generators, and then make my way here to the back. I think that's gonna be awesome. Or maybe heavy Zooka. I don't have the benefit of having you guys online, so I'm gonna go with the heavy Zooka. So I'm gonna go heavy Zooka. I'm gonna go heavy Zooka with, because I don't need a lot of power. So I'm gonna go heavy. I'm gonna go 3 heavy. I'll go 3 heavy, 4 Zooka, 1 Cryoneer. Right? I think that's going to be pretty good because that's going to do all those cannons. Those critters are going to survive long. So in that sense, then maybe I don't need to take out that rocket launcher. Maybe I don't need to take this rocket launcher out. Maybe that's going to bite me in the butt at the very, very end. But we'll see, guys. We'll see. So let's do this. So I'm going to go ahead and attack. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2. Hopefully it's gonna be enough. If you increase half, then I'll be happy. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's gonna be 4. Alright, so 4. Alright, so now we do this. Okay, now it's gone. So now we go here. Wait for that to go out. Then we shock, then we send some critters here. Oh no, I had Everspark. I needed the Everspark with the critter swarm. That's unfortunate, guys. That's highly unfortunate. But it is what it is. So I need to keep shock those shock rocket launchers, because those are the ones that are gonna wreck me in the face if I'm not careful. Alright. Go ahead and shock again. Alright, perfect. So we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm going to send some critters here to the front line so that those boom cannons do not keep hitting me on the face. There we go. So I'm going to send a critter here to destroy that. And then I'm going to send a warrior up there. Alright, so I'm going to send a critter pack here. I'm going to send them a thing here. So that those guys are just doing nice work right now. So once the 2 shields are gone, they are gone. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I lost a bunch of Zookas, guys. Let me just send a med back here. All right, so I think we're gonna be good. I think this is gonna be a solo, guys. It is gonna be a solo. So let's hack something more here, and hack something more here, and hack something more here. Just get everybody there. So 41 went down in a solo attack. Pretty awesome, guys. Heavy Zooka with Pioneer just to keep everything subdued. Still plenty of GBE left. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So let's take a preview. What time is it? Let's take a preview of stage. How many attacks do I have left? I have 4 attacks, so I definitely need to keep attacking. So let's take a preview of stage 42 and figure out what we're gonna do. Ooh, battery's down, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna have to cut the video here. I'll come back once I can plug my video in. I'll upload this video and then come back in a little bit. So thanks for watching, guys, and keep booming. So let's checking out.